Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Jamar Dunston back with another video. So I'm pretty sure y'all heard yesterday that Dylan Gabriel is going to be the new starting quarterback for the Browns. They benched Joe Flacco for the game against the Vikings in London on Sunday. Let me tell you this, for starters, I'm excited about it. I feel great about it. I was actually geeked when I found out that he's going to be a starting quarterback because, let's be honest, Flacco's time is done. You know, I'm out with my dog right now, but Flacco's time is done, at least as a starter, because he's like a statue. He can't move. He's missing throws more often now. He's very uncomfortable in the pocket, and I don't blame him because our O-line has been like him, old, tired, and kind of past their prime. But I do know that we traded for Cam Robinson. I also know that I think we should be getting Jack Conklin back. So some people have been saying that this ain't the best time for the rookie quarterback to go in. This ain't the right time. They should wait till we play Miami in week 7 or something like that. But my thing is, there is no right time for real, because you saw what they did with Jackson Dart against the Chargers last week. So in my opinion, there is no right time for real. You got to just let it rip. If Flacco was still doing his job and if the receivers were still catching passes, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But here we are. So personally, I'm fine with it. I don't mind the fact that Joe Flacco's getting benched for Dylan Gabriel. I do mind that he's still second string and Shedeur is still third. That baffles me. Like, why isn't Shedeur Sanders the second string backup quarterback if Dylan Gabriel's starting and we already know what Joe Flacco can do? That's what I don't get. So in my opinion, I'm like, Flacco should be third string, Shedeur should be second, and Dylan Gabriel should be first starting. So like I said, they made the switch, so I'm cool for either way. And I know on the Vikings side, they have Carson Wentz starting. That doesn't really scare me, but I am a little worried about Addison and Justin Jefferson. However, their left and right starting tackles are both out as well with injuries due to their game against the Pittsburgh Steelers in Ireland last week. So that's kind of good for our defense. We should at least get, I would say, at least 2 to 4 sacks, probably 3 to 4 sacks on Carson Wentz. And I know Dylan's going to make his mistakes. He's probably going to throw an interception. He might even lose a fumble at one point during the game. But personally, you know, he's a rookie. He's going to make the mistakes. You got to let him learn eventually. You know, we know what we got in Flacco, and it's not much. So I'm down with Dylan Gabriel starting. And another thing, too, as far as our depth goes on the offensive side, where's Dylan Sampson? He's been like MIA the last 2 weeks since he had that impressive game against the Bengals. He's been kind of just gone. I heard they said, well, they put Jerome Ford in on third down because Dylan can't run block or pass block yet. My thing is, Jerome Ford can't run. Like, he runs like east and west. He's not a north-south guy. The guy that goes north and south is Quinshon Judkins. And I think Dylan Sampson, he can do it too. You know, he's young, he's fresh. We don't know we can get him yet. We know we can get out of Jerome Ford. But I'm cool with having Dylan Sampson more in the lineup. So yeah. But we'll figure out what's going to happen on Sunday. I know they said, you know, we should be getting Jack Conklin back, and we got Cam Robinson on our left side because that other guy we had, Cornelius, whatever his name was, he was awful. Him going up against Aiden Hutchinson and the Lions last week, every other snap, he just went around him with ease. He was no match for the Lions defensive end at all. So that's one reason why Flacco didn't play that well, but also because he has limitations, and we know what they are. So I'm excited to see Dylan Gabriel play this Sunday against the Vikings. I don't know if we're going to win, but we should have a much better shot at winning now that we have a new, fresh quarterback and a guy that Stefanski wanted. He wanted this guy. So if anybody should be happy, he should be the one that's happy about it, you know. So we're going to see how it goes, and hopefully the Browns win on Sunday. And that's all I got for now. So I'll probably make another video maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens, but y'all have a nice day.